My name is Roddy Piper, and this is my world. Get the fuck out. Out! This is my show. These 12 prospects have come from all around the world to train with me. Hit me! Do the fucking high spot, not fucking rocket science. I hate big, dumb fucking guys. I will break them down.
You tell me? No, tell me! I'm floating across the fucking
I will look into their hearts. You need to make it by this next show, or you should get the fuck out. They will perform at World of Hurt Live, and the crowd will know if they are the real thing.
Oh my God!
I will give these kids a taste of the pain, the heartache that is professional wrestling. All my friends are dead. I will let them know if they have what it takes. Or if they should quit now, before somebody gets hurt. Get your shit together. If you get it wrong, you make me look bad. This is my business. A world of pain. A world of risk. A world of hurt.
Roddy's students are here to advance their career, but for Vance Nevada, this experience may signal the end.
I'm Vance Nevada, and I've been wrestling over half my life. This is really how I'd like to make my living. They say good things come to those who wait, and I've waited a long, long time.
What's your name again?
Vance.
It's Vance. You sure you're awake, man? We've got some training to do, so spark up. He's apparently a veteran around Canada. He's got a book out and everything like that. And so I expect big things from this man. He comes up to me with zero energy. He's like a sleepwalker, like a zombie. But at least zombies chase people for their fucking brains.
So I'm really hoping that Roddy can give me some insight. I just need him to be straight with me. You know, if he says that it would take 10 years to accomplish what I want to accomplish, that's probably getting to be too late.
How long have you been working?
18 years.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So, let me get straight here. What are you doing here?
You know,
18 years, what are you doing here at the World of Hurt?
You know, really, I know I'm a lot older than a lot of the guys that are here, but...
I'm sorry, how old are you?
35.
Okay. And you've written a book?
It's a history of wrestling in Western Canada.
Oh, wow. What are you trying to accomplish in your career? Are you trying to do it for a living?
It would be ideal to do it for a living, but I need to be realistic as well.
Are you married?
I am.
How many kids?
I have 2.
Okay. You're a whole different piece of work. There's no room for bullshit here. I'm not gonna f around with you. You got 2 kids.
Yes.
I'll shoot straight with you. You know what? I'll show you something. That's my kids. I get it. When I go to work for them. And I'll kill for them if I have to. I just choose not to. I get it. I'll see you later. He's a good guy. I like that guy.
Vance enters the gym and receives a mixed reaction.
Hey, kid, how you doing?
Hey, man.
I saw Kyle there, and I saw Dylan, and first impressions being what they are, that guy's an asshole.
I picked up this little number at a bookstore somewhere. It was in the cheap bin, you know, and it says Vance Nevada. Is this you?
That is, yeah.
This is you. That's cool, man. And I'm gonna keep reading this. This is brilliant. Thanks. The book's ridiculous. Like, you read it, it's ridiculous. It's a shit book. You don't get enough energy to spend all your time writing a book, but you can't even show any energy in the gym. Like, you don't want to pick up a weight and do a curl. Oh, come on, mate. What is this?
Come on up. Come on up. Close. So the first rule is this. I only ask you to work as hard as I do. Why do I work so hard? I got 4 kids. WrestleMania, they said, take a dive for Hogan. I said, go f yourself. Take a dive for Mr. T. I ain't doing it. I got children at home, too. What if they don't have me back? You gonna buy my Slurpee big cups? No. You're gonna say, that's the loser. I don't give up, period. It's rock and roll, man.
Training begins, and Roddy evaluates the students' in-ring work.
Take away your gimmicks. When you start flipping like that, you become puppet. It's a Muppet thing. Kyle and Vance. Who's clean, who's rough?
I'm rough. Clean.
All right.
Roddy uses the terms clean and rough. I guess what they call good guys and bad guys back in the day, now more commonly known as a babyface and a heel.
Ding, ding.
Vance is paired with Kyle Sebastian, a rising star he has worked with many times in the past.
Vance has been in this business a long time. He's getting old. You can see it in his face. Every time he takes a bump, he cringes.
Time. Good job. Where are you coming from when you're coming here? I'm not seeing just who you are just yet. You're feeding 2 kids. That's your job in here.
In 18 years in wrestling, I've been very careful about keeping my family separate from wrestling. And there's very few people that I've ever traveled with or worked with that had an idea that Vance Nevada has kids at all.
When Kyle, when he got down there and he kicked you in the head, you just, you know, just looked. F him. Kick his ass. You're so close. But you've been going so long in Bush League that you haven't had anybody challenge your abilities. And they are now. Get alone.
This guy, he's sleeping on his feet. And he's meant to be a veteran. He's got a big beer gut. Looks like shit. Pasty as f***. What's going on here? Seriously.
Roddy's next evaluation is the promo drill. This will be Vance's opportunity to showcase his versatility.
This is the most important part of our business. Anybody can get over once. The idea is for you to get over for the next 40 years. You got to figure out how never to get old. Vance, come on up, champ. You rough or clean? Rough. All right, champ.
You know, when I pulled into the arena tonight, I was walking from my car in the parking lot, and this little fat kid in a tap-out t-shirt comes up to me and says, "Oh, mister, are you here for the wrestling game?" Well, yeah, I'm here to wrestle. But let me tell you something, kid. This is no game to me. You're looking at a guy who started in this business at 17 years old and has been in the ring more than half of his life.
I'm going back and forth here. You're almost a baby face.
You tell me to do that promo as a baby face.
Yes. You know what? I want you to take those 2 kids, and I want you to take a moment. I want you to think of all the shit that you've gone through to feed those 2 kids.
I've chosen this line of work. My kids didn't. So I also have to think about what's fair to them.
You know, just because your kids can see you every week on TV, that's not quality time. I have sacrificed a lot, missed probably every birthday, every anniversary, so that I can make a living on the road in this business. But I've got one more piece of business to take care of before I get to come home. And that happens this week when I hit that ring. There's one more ass to kick, and then I get to go and play Barbies. There's a lot of things that my kids need to see. And there's a lot of sacrifice that I'm willing to do in this ring for them. My daughter needs a new Barbie playset, and you're gonna get it for me. 1, 2, 3. And I'm winning tonight.
Here's the tagline you're going to use. Stay where you are. Any jerk can have a kid. It takes a man to be a father.
Any jerk can have a kid, but it takes a real man to be a father. And you're gonna find out that I'm all man.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm really gonna have to think very hard about that, whether I'm willing to use my kids as a prop, I guess.